Junil and Joel. Good morning ka-EdTech Patrollers and good morning viewers. So, for today's video guys, I will just show some examples about instructional software for classroom use. If ever po may mga makita kayo na ganitong software tool, at least po we are familiar. The first one is materials generators, but before that, under each example of my pictures, maglalagay ako ng picture dito sa aking left side at sa ilalim nito ay ilalagay ko yung link. If ever na kailangan nyo po ito, just go to that link and download it. So, the first one is desktop publishing software. It's for creating letterheads, brochures, flyers, posters, newsletter, newspaper, and books. Halimbawa nito ay ang Microsoft Publisher. The second one is web page design software for creating, editing, and updating web pages and websites for project work display and information dissemination of lessons with links like WebQuest. The example for this is Microsoft Web Matrix. Let's move to the next one. Whiteboard activity software for creating of lesson, presentation, and activities that students can interact with. Halimbawa po dito ay ang notebook software. Yan, nakikita po natin yan lagi yung notebook na yan. Familiar po tayo sa mga computers natin, sa laptops, yan, nakikita po natin yan yung notebook. So, next naman, test and rubric generators. For creating of test and test item banks, administer tests online. So, teachers may create or adopt rubrics for rating students, projects, and performance assessment. Ang halimbawa po dito ay ang Easy Test Maker. Yan. The next one is worksheet and puzzle generators for creating a puzzle activities and worksheets to improve students' skills. Example is crossword puzzle maker. 6.1 graphic document makers for creating of certificates for awards and recognition, flyers, cards, and other artistic and decorated documents. Example, Print Shop Deluxe. The 7th one, the last under Math Gen, PDF and Forms Maker for creating of documents in portable document format or PDF and creating forms that can be accomplished online. Example, Adobe Acrobat Pro. So, let's move to the next one. Data collection and analysis tools. Used to collect data from students, support decision making, analyze data from experiments, and research. Our first example software tool is database software for storing of information that can be accessed and located easily by just typing the keyword. Example for this is file maker. The second one is electronic grade books for keeping track of students' records and computation of students' grade. Example, Pinnacle grade book. Third one, statistical packages for data calculations which produce descriptive and inferential analysis that are needed in researches, can be used by teacher in teaching statistical procedures. Example, SPSS or the statistical packages for the social science. And the fourth one is online survey tools for designing and implementation of surveys and questionnaires which can be used by both teachers and students. Example for this is Zoomerang. Number 5, student information system for keeping track of student, class, and school data that would eventually help in making decisions. Basically, the system can track and report students' attendance, keep records on students' demographic data, create class scheduling, track and report on test scores and achievements by objective, inform parents of their child's grades and attendance via online. Example for this is Power School. Sixth, computerized based testing system. This is also known as computer assisted testing. This system allows students to take tests via online on-screen computer which provide results afterwards. Example for this is Exam Builder. Number 7, students response system or clickers. This is also called as personal response system or classroom response system. This allows teachers to display a question which can be simultaneously answered by students and results can be seen by the teacher immediately. This system enhances students' engagement in class instruction. Example is I respond. So let's move to the next one. Graphic tools allow teachers and students to enhance the illustrations to be placed in documents and web pages. Example software tools under graphic tools is draw or paint programs used to create own graphics to be inserted into the documents or web pages. Halimbawa nito ay ang Adobe Illustrator. So, the second one is image editing software used to modify, enhance, and format photos to be inserted into the documents and web pages. Example, Adobe Photoshop. But today, mas pinadali na ang paggamit nito. We can use our mobile phones, it can be Android or iOS. Just download an apps to modify or edit your photos. The third one is charting or graphing software used to create charts and graphs to illustrate the data entries. Example nito ay ang Smart Draw. Number 4, media collections. Clip art, animation, video, sound, and font collections add design to the documents and presentation which make the output more professional and artistic in appearance. So, ang halimbawa po natin dito ay ang Microsoft Media Collections. So, let's move to the next one, guys. Planning and organizing tools allow teachers and students to organize ideas and plan lessons and class schedules. Example, software tools under planning and organizing tools. The number 1 is outlining and concept mapping software. Helps students to develop their writing skills to accomplish well-written reports, short stories, and other writing tasks. Example is Kids Operation. Number 2, lesson planners. Guides teachers in preparing lessons, plans, and activities in a standard format. Halimbawa po dito ay ang Plan Book Education. Number 3, scheduling, calendar, and time management tools help teachers and students to plan their activities and events daily, weekly, and monthly. This reminds the users of the events, duties, and responsibilities to be accomplished. Example for this is Easy Schedule Maker. So, let's move to the next one, guys. Research and reference tools assist teachers and students in doing their research work. So, example software tool under research and reference tools. Number 1 is online encyclopedia. Helps both teachers and students in finishing the facts and information in accomplishing their assignments, projects, and research. Halimbawa po dito ay ang Encyclopedia Britannica. Number 2, online atlases and mapping tools helps users to know more about world celestial geography which are needed in their learning. So, the example for this is Google Maps. Mas pinadali na ngayon and very detailed na ngayon using Waze apps. Number 3, online dictionaries and thesaurus help teachers and students to widen their vocabulary. Example for this is Webopedia or Merriam-Webster's. So, let's move to the next one, guys. Content area tools assist teachers and students in enriching their knowledge in a specialized content area such as reading, math, science, computer, art, music, language, social studies, drawing, and technology education. Example, software tool under content area tools, CAD systems. Help students in creating models of buildings, houses, cars, and other structures. Example for this is AutoCAD. Can be used also in designing and electrical works. So number 2, music editors, sequencers, and MIDI tools help students in developing their own musical piece and compositions. Example for this is iLike and GarageBand. Number 3, reading tools. Help teachers to select stories that may be related to the topic. They will be teaching students motivation in reading would likely improve and having reading for enjoyment. Example, accelerated reader. Number 4, microcomputer-based labs, MBL, computer-based labs, CBL, graphing calculators, labs. Hindi ito yung nang-iwan sa'yo at hindi ka pinanindigan. Char! So, MBL used to measuring light, temperature, voltage, and speed. Graphing calculator, rather computer. So, help in illustrating equation in graphs. Example for this is Vernier Lab Quest. Number 5, Geographic Information System. Global Positioning System allows users to study geographic locations. Example, GPS, curriculum, or Garmin GPS. Number 6, online foreign language dictionaries and language translators all allow users to understand other foreign languages by looking up its meaning and translation to their local language. Example, Babylon 9 and Wordlingo. But nowadays, they are using Google Translator. So, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having me here. Thank you, Junil and Ruel. Thank you, ka-EdTech Patrollers. Back to you, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.